Hi, this is Kirk Dieter. I'm the editor of Trout Magazine, and people often ask me about fly line color. Does it matter? And I have to admit to you that for 30 years, I didn't think it mattered for a hill of beans. But then I went to New Zealand, and I talked to those folks there and casting at giant, smart fish in super clear water, and they are firm believers that a muted color fly line like this gray is key. And the fish, remember, have their eyes set on the top of their head. Their cone of vision goes far back beyond. It's not so much the fly line landing on the water. If you do it right, your fly line is still behind the fish, and all the fish will see is leader, tippet, and the fly. But it's the motion in the air. And it's the bright colors that the people in New Zealand believe that fish can actually key in on a bright fly line traveling in the air above them or near them much easier than they can a gray or muted colored fly line that would blend in. Now, that's that train of thought, and I believe in that. And when I now fish in the United States or anywhere else, and I'm dry fly fishing or I'm sight fishing or I'm sneaking up on fish that I think that might be spooky or whatever, I go with gray or brown or some kind of earth tone fly line, muted color. The other theory is bright colors, and bright colors are great because they allow the angler to see the line, and that plays into things like mending the line on the water, watching your drift, your presentation, because after all, you can make the perfect stealthy cast, and then if you have crummy presentation, you're not going to catch the fish. So angler being in tune with the line is critical, and for that reason, brighter colors are good. So my answer is simply this. It depends on the angler, it depends on the situation. If I'm working on my cast, if I want to see where the line is on the river, absolutely, I'll go with a bright line. There's nothing wrong with that. And for kids, I'll go with a fluorescent orange line to get them watching it and working on their cast and looking at their loops. Nothing wrong with that. We'll worry about stealth factor later. But then when I'm playing A-game type fishing, sight fishing for spooky fish, I'm always using a very, very muted fly line.